Ever wondered how some folks seem to effortlessly build wealth, even with just spare change? Like, you're buying that latte, and bam. You're also investing? It sounds like magic, right? Or maybe, just maybe, it's the work of a visionary, someone who saw the potential in turning everyday spending into long-term financial growth. Today, we're diving deep into the world of micro-investing, and more specifically, the person steering the ship at one of the most prominent platforms in this space, Acorns. But before we get to the who, let's really understand the why. Think about it. The traditional investment world? Intimidating, right? Jargon, minimum balances, complex strategies. For many, it's like trying to decipher an ancient scroll. But what if investing was as simple as rounding up your purchases? What if it was automated, personalized, and accessible to everyone, regardless of their financial know-how? That's the problem Acorns set out to solve. And to solve a problem that big, you need a leader with a very specific kind of drive, a specific kind of vision. We're talking about a shift, a democratization of investing. A move away from the exclusive club, towards a more inclusive, user-friendly approach. And in the heart of this revolution, you'll find a name, a driving force. So, who is this individual who's been instrumental in making investing feel less like a chore and more like a natural part of everyday life? Well, let's rewind a bit. Acorns wasn't always the sleek, user-friendly app we know today. It started with a simple idea, to make investing accessible to millennials, a generation often overlooked by traditional financial institutions. The concept of roundups, investing your spare change from everyday purchases, was revolutionary. It removed the barrier of large initial investments and made saving feel effortless. And at the helm of this innovative company? A leader with a blend of entrepreneurial spirit and financial acumen. His name is Noah Kerner. Now, Noah Kerner isn't your typical Wall Street executive. He's a serial entrepreneur, a creative force, and a firm believer in the power of technology to empower individuals. Before Acorns, Kerner was already making waves in the world of marketing and technology. He co-founded Noise, a creative agency that worked with major brands, and was instrumental in building digital experiences for some of the biggest names in the industry. But what drove him to the world of finance? Well, Kerner saw an opportunity to bridge the gap between technology and financial services, to create a platform that would empower a generation struggling to build wealth. He recognized that the traditional financial system was failing to meet the needs of young people, and he saw the potential for technology to disrupt that system. He joined Acorns as CEO in 2014, and his impact was immediate. Kerner's vision was to transform Acorns from a simple roundup app into a comprehensive financial wellness system. He understood that investing wasn't just about making money, it was about building a secure financial future. Under Kerner's leadership, Acorns expanded its offerings to include a range of features designed to help users save, invest, and grow their wealth. Acorns Later, for example, allows users to easily set up retirement accounts, while Acorns Spend provides a checking account and debit card with built-in investment features. And of course, Acorns Invest continues to be the core of the platform, offering diversified portfolios tailored to individual risk tolerance. But Kerner's impact goes beyond just expanding the product offerings. He's also been instrumental in building a strong brand identity for Acorns, one that resonates with its target audience. He's focused on creating a user-friendly experience, one that's both intuitive and engaging. He understands that investing can be intimidating, and he's worked to demystify the process, making it accessible to everyone. One of the key aspects of Kerner's leadership is his focus on education. He understands that financial literacy is crucial for building wealth, and he's made it a priority to provide users with the tools and resources they need to make informed financial decisions. Acorns Learn, for example, offers a range of articles and videos on topics like investing, budgeting, and retirement planning. Kerner's vision for Acorns extends beyond just individual users. He also sees the platform as a tool for driving social change. He believes that by empowering individuals to build wealth, Acorns can help to address inequality and create a more equitable society. And it's not just about the numbers, although the numbers are pretty impressive. Acorns has grown to millions of users, managing billions in assets. But for Kerner, it's about the impact, the stories of individuals who have been able to achieve their financial goals thanks to the platform. He's a strong proponent of the idea that financial wellness is a fundamental right, not a privilege. He believes that everyone deserves access to the tools and resources they need to build a secure financial future. And he's committed to making that vision a reality. Now, some might argue that the concept of microinvesting is just a gimmick, a way to make people feel like they're investing without actually making any significant progress. But Kerner understands that small steps can lead to big results. He believes that by making investing a habit, Acorns can help users build a solid foundation for long-term financial success. He's also a realist. He understands that investing involves risk, and he's careful to manage expectations. He emphasizes the importance of diversification and long-term thinking, and he encourages users to focus on building a balanced portfolio that aligns with their individual goals and risk tolerance. Kerner's leadership style is characterized by a blend of innovation, empathy, and a relentless focus on the user experience. He's a visionary leader who's not afraid to challenge the status quo. He's also a compassionate leader who cares deeply about the well-being of his team and his users. He's been featured in numerous publications, recognized for his contributions to the fintech industry. He's a sought-after speaker, sharing his insights on entrepreneurship, technology, and the future of finance. But perhaps most importantly, Noah Kerner is a builder. He's built a company that's not just about making money, but about making a difference. He's built a platform that's empowering a generation to take control of their financial future. And that's the story of the man behind Acorns, the CEO who's changing the way we think about investing. It's not just about rounding up spare change, it's about building a foundation for financial security, one small step at a time. It's about democratizing access to investment and financial education for everyone. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.